This is day 11 and this is my video for today. Oh, I feel good right now. I recorded earlier and I recorded right after I had hit the 10 days full and started day 11, and it was 9:07 a.m. this morning, and I ate my watermelon on camera and it was phenomenal. It was so great. But I sat down, I cooked up the food, I sat down, I ate from 10 to 11, and so I have a very full belly. I think I ate 7 pieces of bacon, 2 hard-boiled eggs, half a pack of salad, a very large steak, about 5 prunes, half a thing of instant mashed potatoes with cheese. Honey, am I forgetting anything? Oh, and I had a Mountain Dew. I missed the Mountain
eggs,
Dew.
bacon.
Eggs.
It was really large.
It's a lot of food.
Steak.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Anyway, I ate a lot of food. I took a video, so I'm going to put that video up now to show you the spread of what I ate. I didn't get to eat all of it, but I ate a lot of it. So that video is coming now. And here we have it, folks. My spread. I have prunes, filtered water, the watermelon that I ate about half of so far, just to get my digestive system back up and running again. I'm about an hour since I ate the watermelon, so I'm feeling awesome. Got organic peanut butter. I have steaks. I'm giving one of those to my wife. I'm going to see if I can put 2 of those down. We have bacon that I cooked last night. Just heated that up. A whole bunch of salad and mashed potatoes and hard-boiled eggs. So that is my feast. We'll see how much I can eat. Whatever I can't goes to the rest of the family. Alright, the next video I want to share is the prep. I put that up, recorded last night, so let me put the video of the prep up, and I include the label from the salad. So this is what we're making. We have 3 Black Angus steaks. This is going to be a lot of the protein, some of the fats that I need. So tonight what I'm doing is I'm seasoning these. They'll go into a baggie with some soy sauce. I put a little extra soy sauce in there and let it sit and marinate all night tonight. This entire pack of bacon. So whatever I can't finish, I'm going to eat the 2 steaks, but if I can't fit all the bacon, then bacon will go to the family. I'm going to start with this. It's a giant bag of sweet kale chopped kit. So it's pre-mixed, and if I look at the label actually has, I'll just take a picture of this and upload it, so I'll have it up on the screen now. But we're looking at 15 grams of carbohydrates, dietary fiber is 3, total sugars is 10. Now, 8 grams of added sugars I don't like. If I had my choice, I wouldn't want that, but it really doesn't matter. I haven't eaten in 10 days, so you know what? If I have it, I have it. Last thing on the list is eggs. So I'm going to be hard-boiling half this pack. I'm hard-boiling 6 eggs. So tonight's prep is season the steaks, cook the bacon so I can just nuke that in the morning, and hard-boil half these eggs. And then tomorrow I will sit down and have my meal. I will have the food weight and I will have the post food weight, and we'll let you know. That's it. So each week what I'm trying to do is include another method, another fasting method, or not fasting method, but another fat loss method. So for this week I did this. So this is the one technique. I'm going to put this on one side of the screen and then the weather on the other side of the screen right now where I'm at. And it is really cold. It says it's 26 degrees out, feels like 13. The wind is blowing. We got a lot of snow here where I live, and I'm really cold. But I'm going to talk in the video a little bit about why being really cold works to burn off more fat. And this is the technique number 1. Now, I'm a wuss about the cold. I can't stand being cold. And so this is really hard for me, but at the same time, I want to demonstrate a couple of the other techniques Now, if you live in the snowy north like I do, you can utilize the outside for this and just stand outside without a coat on. And once you start shivering, that's when it's working. And you need to shiver as long as you can. Now, the key is when I go inside, I'm not going to immediately cover up with blankets and everything else. I'm lowering my body temperature right now. So what my body has to do is it has to raise the heat internally in order to get my body temperature back to where it should be. So yeah, that's there you go. You probably find it a little funny that I'm out here freezing, but it does work. If you need a little extra calorie burn, this is the way you can do it. If you don't live in the snowy north, you can do ice baths or a really cold shower. Progressively get it colder and colder and colder until the point you start shivering. So that's it, and back to the video. So yeah, that was miserable. That was really cold, but it helps burn extra fat, and there's a lot of science behind it. Do the research. There's things called white fat, brown fat, and beige fat. And brown fat's activated during times when your body needs to warm its temperature back up. Burns a lot of calories doing so. So last thing I wanted to go into was the weekly recap. So I'm going to pull up over here this spreadsheet that I created that sort of covers the weight loss from day 1 to day 10. And today I'm just going to put out what the weight is, and it was 199. I went up 0.2 pounds. But if you look at the sheet, what you can actually see is on day 8 and day 9, I had this bigger drop. 1.8 pounds, 1.4 pounds. And next to it I put fat/water. I felt not good yesterday. It wasn't hunger or anything like that. It was really depleted energy levels, lightheadedness. I wasn't my typical bubbly self I've been through the past 10 days. And I finally figured out what my problem was that I did not have the electrolyte. I didn't have enough of them. So I cranked up the salts last night, and I drank them all the way up until bed. Meaning that my body was retaining a lot of that water because I had lost so much of the electrolytes, which are water sparing. And so that's why we see this big drop from day 7 to 8 and 9. That's why. So by tracking my weight every single day, I can really see the pattern and what exactly happened in my fast. But you can see from the screen the progress. Now the important thing is we want to look at day 1, 214.2, day 11 officially, because weighing myself in then, 199. That is 15.2 pounds in our first fast that we did. I am back on to fasting now. I started the fast. I ate from 10 to 11. I packed in all that food within an hour window. So today my fast is back up and going. It's day 11, but I'm going to put the new marker and I'm going to put it up in the corner here. So my day is going to move from down here to up here. So it's day 11, fast 2, day 1. That way you can sort of keep track of where I'm at out of all the fasts that I'm going to do. And what are my takeaways from 10 days without eating? Well, the first is I made it 10 days. I made it 10 full days without eating, 240 hours and 7 minutes without taking in a single calorie. And for the most part, I'm going to say 95% of the time, I felt like $1,000,000. I didn't have to stop my daily activities. I didn't stop training. We cleaned the house like crazy yesterday. I mean, I was able to function and work fine because I have the body fat to use for fuel. The other major thing that happened in these 10 days, I fixed my blood pressure. My blood pressure is now right where it needs to be. It's perfectly average, the low 120s over low 80s, and I am so thankful for that. And the last thing is I learned that I've got to keep my salts up. I got to make sure I get at least 1 to 1.5 of those liters of salt mix every day, no matter what, no skipping. And if I drink coffee in the morning, which I'm known to do from time to time, I need to supplement that with maybe getting 2 liters in of the salts, because I'm going to flush out some of my water, some of my electrolytes by having that caffeine. And that's it, except for one other thing. We have a new weight. So let's slide that one out of here. We're no longer $1.99. We are back up to $2.03, even on the dot, which I was sort of amazed by that, but it's pretty cool. An exact 4 pounds. Now that's not 4 pounds of just food. The solid matter in food is accompanied with liquid as well. And I also drank that soda. I had some water with my meal, and a lot of the foods I had carry a lot of natural water in them, like the prunes, the watermelon, the salad, even the steak has liquid content in it. So a lot of that is going to process very quickly. The prunes I'm hoping will help sort of get my intestines going back again after not doing anything for 10 days. But I don't feel bad. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel like bothered by the fact that I went 10 days without food and then just sat down and ate a mountain of food, which you saw earlier. And I'm rocking and rolling, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling recharged. My body is going through something called autophagy, or autophagy is how people say it. So autophagy is pretty much where your body is rebuilding. Stem cells reactivate. Your cells go through this moment through autophagy where they clean out all the old damaged proteins and damaged parts of the cell and literally regenerate things. Even the telomeres. Telomeres are what age you. So it's very quite possibly that for a little while I'm actually growing younger right now by my telomeres being repaired and the old junk being cleaned out and the generation of new cells again and new pieces of the cells and new functions of the cells are all getting rebuilt now, fresh, brand new parts. I just feel wonderful. And it's been a great ride these first 10 days. I'm probably not going to post daily videos for the remainder of my fasting weeks up until February 4th. February 4th is going to be a big video because it's going to be a recap of this entire thing, all the key points, moments from the videos along the way. But I'll probably post anytime I make another new hurdle. So once we cross 195, if we get to 195, that's a biggie. We get down to 190, that's another biggie. So those are the things I'm going to cover, unless something comes up that I learned, or maybe I screwed up something and I want to communicate what that is with you. And next week I have another technique, not getting cold, but another technique. It really sucks. You're going to see what it is on Sunday's video next week. I'm not going to be doing anything this weekend. I'm going to be sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing. Maybe I'll have the energy to play a video game, do something, and I'll explain that all on next Sunday's video. And yeah, fast number 2, day number 1. I'm less than an hour in right now, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.